Welcome to Ted's Outdoors. Today I'm going to keep shooting my slingshot, which I've shot in a previous video. You guys can go check that out. I'll put the link in the link below in the description box to the other video where I shot this with my buddy. And today I'm alone. He's not with me today, and so I don't have a cameraman, and so the camera angles won't be that great. I'm sorry, but you guys can just watch me shoot this if you want. Yeah, so just what I'm gonna do. Miss. I'm not very good at this. I'll try one from back here. That's about 15... I would say that's about 15 yards. Again, I'm not very good at this. One thing about this slingshot that did not come on this and has to be modified is it did not have any paracord on it. So I just put a paracord lanyard on here. It had some paracord on the pocket. I replaced that too because I wanted it a bit longer. But you gotta have paracord. I mean, that's just a given. One thing I like practicing doing is holding the arrows with my pinky like that and shooting like that, so that I can learn to shoot a lot quicker without having to reach for my quiver for the arrows. Or if I don't have a quiver or something like that. Just something I want to practice. Duct tape. So this duct tape is wrapped around a very old and not very good ferro rod made by Elk Ridge. It didn't work very well because it was so tiny, and so I just wrapped some duct tape around it, and if I ever need the ferro rod, it can be used in an emergency. But then I have duct tape, so I have two uses for just this small thing: making fire if I need it, and if I lose all my other ferro rods or I run them out or something like that. And then I have duct tape, which has just about 1,000,000 uses. It's a pretty cool idea, I think. I'm gonna wrap some orange paracord on here so I don't lose it. One thing I failed to mention in the last video is that if you're using this slingshot with this arrow rest, you have to have arrows that have vanes that fold back, like a traditional feather. So I'd call this a feather, and then, you know, the plastic set vanes, I'd call those vanes. I think these are both called vanes, but the ones that are just firm in place and they don't fold down when you rub your finger across them, those won't work in this unless you get your own arrow rest. There's other sling bows out there or slingshots that have arrow rests that will work with those type of arrows. I just don't own one. Maybe in the future, but these vanes work a lot better for traditional bows, which I own, and I also own this, and so yeah, that's just what I do. Have these. Yeah. Sweet. So thank you guys all for watching. I've been shooting here for quite a while now, so I'm going to head on home. I'll take my target and everything with me. So thank you guys all so much for watching. It is much appreciated. I will be out with a new video soon, so stay posted, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. This is a sneak peek, kind of, I guess, for my new fire kit video, which you guys will see soon. Figured since you guys are already here, you guys deserve a sneak peek, since you were kind enough to be here. So I'm just going to light this. This is wet fire, and this footage will be added into that video on my fire kit. So it says I've never, or not never, but I don't experiment with this a lot. I've never tried to light it with a ferro rod. So we'll see if that works. My kit. You guys like wet fire? Let me know. Wow, that works really well. Perfect job. Wow, look at that. See how long that burns. Wow. Yeah, you know, I don't think I've ever tried to light this, ever. I don't think I have. I can tell you right now, that's a good product. I didn't use the whole cube. That would be plenty to start a fire. And this moss right here is actually quite wet. That is a good product. It's called wet fire. I really got to get some more of that. Man, that worked good. Wow, I'm surprised. If you can't get a fire going with that, you got to practice more. Because practice makes better.